Welcome to the Valley of the Moon Children's Centre. The day's just beginning and so let's take a stroll through the nursery. The children are just about to have their breakfast. So we'll keep the camera running so you can see what the Children's Centre is all about. As you can see, it's a very beautiful place here in the mountains, about 15 minutes outside the city of La Paz. The mountain you see there is called the Devil's Tooth Mountain, and it's a fixture of the landscape here for the community that live here. This classroom here is where we have the baby classrooms. Estamos filmando. This is Rosemary and Clady, who look after the smallest babies. We take babies from 6 months to 4 years, and this is the classroom where the new arrivals come. Through here we have the classroom of Vanessa, where the 2-year-olds are. Vanessa, estamos filmando otra vez. And here they are, all having breakfast. This is Vanessa, one of our teachers. And Bella, one of our volunteers here at the moment. ¿Cómo está el desayuno?
Bien.
¿Qué están desayunando hoy día?
Chocolate.
So it's hot chocolate for breakfast this morning. And as you can see, the classrooms are really well equipped, and that's thanks to the donations that we get from people who support us from around the world. The 2 beds there have just been bought recently with donations from Manchester, and that's where the children after lunchtime, they kind of sleep like sardines, side by side, and they all have their afternoon nap.
Muy bien.
Bueno, chao, nos vemos luego. Chao, chao. Hola, Vicky.
Yo soy.
¿Es para el Día de la Madre?
¿Apagado? Sí, ayer me había grabado, ¿ya está viniendo? No, está, creo que es así.
The gardens are maintained by the parents themselves. All the families that have their children here in the nursery, they write a commitment to help with the maintenance and upkeep. So parents come in the morning and help make bread. They also help maintain the gardens here, and it really is an oasis. The Valley of the Moon Children's Centre has become a reference point for early childcare that really respects the rights and cultures of local children, and we also take in children with special needs that nobody else really does in La Paz. So mainly the children that come are from the local villages, but some of the children come from quite far away, from areas where they've not been able to get a childcare place. You can see that we have lots of murals everywhere that our volunteers have made. And here, this is Pilar's class with some of the older children. Pilar, buen día. Estamos filmando aquí, estamos haciendo un video.
Hola, díganles, niños.
¿Qué están comiendo para el desayuno hoy día? Oh, he said they're drinking tea and they're eating bread. ¿Es rico? ¿Y cuántos niños hay en este curso?
En este curso hay 18.
Yeah. So there's 18 children in this classroom, and as you can see that we use the Montessori method, so there's lots of different areas. There's the maths corner, the language corner, the sensorial corner, and the practical life corner. And the classrooms are really equipped thanks again to the donations that we receive from family and friends. Muy bien, Pilar, les dejamos. Chao, chao. Chao, chao. The next classroom, here's Doña Teo. Buen día, Doña Teo. Estamos filmando. Estamos entrando. Todas las cosas. Let's come in. She's invited us to come in. Buen día, niños. ¿Cómo están?
Hola, díganme pues hola. Hola, dile pues César.
This is Cesar having his breakfast, and here the teacher is Doña Teo. Doña Teo is also the president of the Mothers Club here in Mayasa, and it's the Mothers Club that administer and manage this community nursery. Estoy explicando que eres la presidente del Club de Madres.
Sí.
¿Y cuántos niños normalmente tienes?
Ahorita tengo 6, nomás tengo 14.
Yeah,
A ver si han enfermado.
yeah. So usually there's 14 children in this classroom, but we're in the depths of winter, so many people are off with coughs and colds, and that's why that we're buying new carpet with some of the donations that we've received recently to make these classrooms a little bit cozier.
Toma, la tía. Toma.
¿Está rico? Sí. Bueno, así nos despedimos.
Chao,
chao.
grande, pues, chao, gracias.
Chao, que disfruten mucho de su desayuno. Chao, chao. Chao, chao. And finally, we come to Vanessa's classroom. Buen día, Vanessa. Laura, estamos filmando. So this is the classroom of Vanessa, who has the older classrooms, and here is Laura, who's one of our volunteers from the UK at the moment. Y están desayunando. ¿Sí?
Hola, diga niñas, pues.
Hola William, ¿cómo estás? Hola bebés lindos. Bueno, así los dejamos, que tengan un buen día, ¿ya? Chao, 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 chao. So this is what the nursery is all about. It's about providing love and care and early education for the children, which makes a real difference in their lives. And the investment we make in this nursery, we say, is really making an investment for the future of our community. So we want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting us and for being part of our extended family here in the Valley of the Moon Nursery, Mayasa, Bolivia.